Hey guys, this is Dickie P bringing you the at-home workout for this week. Again, hope you guys are staying safe. We miss all you guys out there. Let's get right into it today. So no sprints or anything today. Obviously the weather isn't great out there. You know, if you have some free time, you want to get some in, you can go ahead and do that on your own. But the first one we're going to start with today is a little warm up on the ground. So we're going to lay all the way back, try to keep the arms straight out to the side. We're going to do what we call the iron cross, right? You're going to kick up and over one way, and then kick up and over the other way. Basically, we're gonna go 10 each way through each of these, so 10 each side. Then what we're gonna do is you're gonna tuck the knees in, we're gonna rock back, and then you're gonna stretch straight up down the center. So again, rock back, come all the way up into the center, get a little hamstring stretch, 10 there as well. Then the next one we're gonna do is gonna be the butterfly stretch. So you're gonna start right in the butterfly position. From there, you can put your feet right together, but what you wanna do is you almost wanna round the whole back over, kind of tuck the head in. Then you want to extend all the way up into it. So again, just round it all the way over, take it nice and slow, and then round back up. We're going to go 10 there as well. The next one, right, is that Piriformis stretch. So we want to put the knee out at 90. Other leg can either be bent back at 90, or you can try to put it a little straighter back. But from there, keeping that back nice and flat, we're just going to try to rock forward all the way down to that knee, hold for a second or two, and then coming all the way back up. 10 on each side again as we go through there. Then the next one is the lunge position. In the lunge position, you want to think about keeping the abs braced so you're not hyperextending that low back, but you're going to push that hip forward, try to get a little stretch in the hip flexor and quad, and then you're going to rock all the way back into a hamstring stretch. So again, you're going to push all the way forward, get a little hip flexor stretch, and then rock back into the hamstring stretch. Again, 10, then flip sides, 10 on the other side. And then that final one is going to be in a push-up position. We're going to basically do the cat camels. You want to let the back kind of round in, and then you're going to push and stretch all the way up. So again, going 10 through each of those. One set is plenty, but if you feel like you want to get another set in there, don't be afraid to do a second set. After we finish that, we're going to go right to the lower body portion today. So first one, I got a bench. You can use a chair, works pretty well for this as well. What we're gonna do is just basically get the feet out nice and wide, and we're gonna do a little sumo deadlift. So I have a kettlebell. You guys can use, again, that backpack, whatever you guys have for resistance. But what you're gonna do is start with it on the ground. What you wanna do is you wanna pull it up, so you're sitting up nice and tall. Then think about driving the knees out, coming all the way up. And then you're gonna reach the back of the butt all the way back, putting the weight right back on the ground. So again, pull up, and then all the way up, and then all the way back down. We're gonna shoot for 10 there. Right after you do 10 there, we're gonna go right into a lunge position, and it's just that lunge jump. We're gonna drive up, switch. Again, 5 on each side, 10 kettlebell deadlifts. With that one, guys, feel free to go about 4 to 5 rounds of that one. Then, we got a little hip or glute finisher for you. So, I'm gonna use the bench. Again, a couch, anything works, guys. You're gonna put one foot up in the air. From there, it's just that single leg hip lift, right? We're gonna drop the hips down to the floor, and then we're just gonna drive all the way up. You're gonna go a little higher rep with it. We wanna go 15 to 20 on each leg. Then, we're gonna do the frog pump. So, the frog pump, if you guys remember, keep the feet together, the bottom of the feet together. Knees are trying to drive out with this one. Just driving the hips up and squeeze, and then back down. You're gonna go 15 to 20 each side, then 50 frog pumps. That one, guys, go 2 to 3 rounds of only. You don't need to go 4 or 5 with that one. After we finish the lower body portion today, then we're gonna get into the upper body stuff. We're gonna go right into a dip. So again, hands about shoulder width. Remember, if they're starting to get a little easy, we can always put our feet up or use the edge of a counter. What we're gonna do again is that dip. So trying to come down, get a little stretch in the triceps, and then back up. We're gonna go 10 to 15 there. Then right after you do 10 to 15 dips, we're gonna go face down, and we're gonna do a little series for that upper back. So the first one, you're gonna start in the Y. Remember with this one, guys, you wanna squeeze your shoulders back and try to pull them back into your back pocket. So we're gonna start in the Y. You're gonna come straight into the W, hold for a second, and then just straight back out to the Y. So 10, basically what we call Y to the W's. Right after you finish those, we're gonna do that normal rotation where you wanna keep the hand up. You're gonna rotate just straight back and then all the way back in. Same thing, we're gonna go 10 there. Then the last one is the Blackburn, or if you guys remember, we're gonna rotate all the way to put our hands on our back. So starting just like the last one, you're gonna start by rotating back, but then you're gonna put the hand right on the lower back. You wanna squeeze back, and then coming nice and slow, all the way back out. So we'll go 10 through each of those with the 10 to 15 dips. Basically that one, guys, try to aim 4 to 5 rounds of. And then we're gonna finish with a little ab circuit today. So laying right on the back, if you guys remember the hollow plank, you wanna crunch up a little bit so that you're pushing the back into the ground. Feet come up about a couple inches off the ground, arms straight up, and we're just gonna rock forwards and backwards there. We're gonna go 10 of the hollow plank rocks. Then take your hands, make the diamond. You're gonna go right on the butt or the lower back. We're gonna do the figure eight. So feet are just gonna make a figure eight each way. You're gonna go 10 there. And then the last one, remember, feet up, we're leaning back, is just a Russian twist. Again, 10 each way there. We can go 3 to 4 rounds to finish it off there. So try it out, let us know what you guys think.
And welcome.